servidores de qualidade e com 10% de desconto é na G Portal, link na descrição. Tá cansado de jogos caros? Na Estante Game você vai encontrar aquele jogo que você tanto quer com super desconto pra você, beleza? Não se esqueçam, link na descrição. E aí galera ligada no mundo dos games, tudo beleza? Aqui quem fala é o Camargo. Galera, estamos aqui com Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Vamos conferir aqui como que tá esse jogo, galera. Tava bem ansioso por esse jogo aqui. Já joguei o 1, né? Já até trouxe um vídeo aqui no canal. E vamos lá conferir como é que tá o jogo. Tem bastante elogios aí pelo que eu vi. Mas vamos aqui, galera, conferir a gente aqui, tá? Ver como é que tá esse jogo. Bora que bora. Lembrando, se vocês curtirem, já vão deixando aquele like, compartilha, se inscreve no canal, ative o sininho das notificações para não perder nenhum conteúdo. Não se esqueçam de comentar também, beleza? Então, bora lá, novo jogo.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, damn it! You, grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready!
Prepare to shoot!
Positions! Loose! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Caraca, galera, começou frenético aqui já, velho. O que eu faço? Suba esses caras até a mulher na frente. Caraca, velho. Pô, tá bonito o jogo, hein, velho. Caramba, o que eu faço? Ah. Já foi? Vai. Rápido. Outro já foi? Caraca, que massa, velho. Ali. Ô, bicho, para de me empurrar, velho. O cara me empurrando, tá ligado?
Got him!
Beleza?
Now you're finished.
Outro já foi. Uhul! Eita caramba!
Die, you swine.
Boa! Eita caramba! Ele não consigo acertar do lado. Droga! Maravilha! Atira ali rápido, 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 rápido!
Get ready. They're coming inside. Norman,
Ixi!
move downstairs.
Não dá pra atacar eles. Ajuda a defender o portão. Tá. Caraca, galera, que da hora que tá, velho. Bora.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
Vai, carrega. Vamos. Não atravessa, pô. Não atravessa. Eita caramba! Pegou fogo, bicho. Olha aí, rapaz.
That's it. Get ready for another attack.
Get ready, bora. Mulher.
Follow me.
Tá, vambora. Agora tá com uma espada aqui, mano. Que da hora, galera. Siga o comandante. A pegada do 1 mesmo, mas, cara, tá bonitaço o jogo, velho. Galera, eu vou fazer pelo menos uma hora de vídeo, tá? Quero ver se eu trago direto aqui. Não direto, mas quando der, eu vou sempre tá trazendo esse jogo aqui. Derruba a escada. Vai. Vai. Sai. Ei. Morreu. Vai. Derruba. Maravilha, derrubamos. Show.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Caraca, galera, começou frenético aqui, mano. Que massa, velho. Gostei. Top. Várias semanas antes. Uau!
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that.
I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one, and a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk! You'll just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk.
Cara, que da hora, velho. Mano, que massa. Eu escolhi ali, mano. Vamos ver se vai dar bom, né? Concordei. Primeiro eu discordei e o resto eu concordei. Eita, poxa.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
Que
We're
deu
not
ruim.
enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Ai, 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 tá. Qual é o seu estilo de jogo? Soldado, gosta de ter uma arma na mão e usar uma armadura forte. Também é famoso por seu temperamento explosivo. Conselheiro, prefere resolver as coisas usando seu conhecimento, língua afiada e palavras gentis. Batedor, gosta de se esconder nas sombras e resolver tarefas silenciosamente, sem ser detectado. A escolha de um estilo de jogo lhe dará alguns pontos de experiência iniciais, mas a escolha de quais características você desenvolverá depois é uma decisão sua. Tá, eu vou ser conselheiro. Não. Você é um conselheiro, vai. Conselheiro.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Tá, persuasão. Você pode resolver diversas situações convencendo a outra pessoa. Nos diálogos você terá algumas opções de reação, mas cuidado. A persuasão requer que a outra pessoa acredite em você. Eloquência. Você tenta resolver a situação pacificamente e sem conflito. Carisma. Você tira proveito da sua aparência nobre e boa reputação. Poder. Você tenta projetar a imagem de herói e de defensor dos mais fracos. Intimidação. Onde a razão falha, ameaças podem funcionar. Dominação, você deixa claro que a outra parte que você é. Você deixa claro para a outra parte que você é superior. Coerção, você fala o que for necessário para conseguir o que quer, mesmo que sejam mentiras e manipulação. Muitas situações se resolvem persuadindo a outra pessoa nos diálogos. Muitas situações se resolvem persuadindo a outra pessoa. Nos diálogos, você terá diversas opções de reação, mas atenção, a outra pessoa nem sempre acreditará em você. Tá. Persuasão não é uma questão de tirar o número de mais alto, mas depende de com quem você está falando, qual é a sua aparência e qual é a sua reputação. Por exemplo, geralmente é inútil ameaçar um bando de malfeitores usando apenas de violência, assim como afirmar ser nobre com palha saindo das botas. Entendi. Tá. Ok. Como emissário, viemos oferecer uma aliança. Por acaso temos carga de bandido para você? Como soldados, podemos ajudar. Como emissários.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very
Aê,
well.
pô. Deu bom, porra. Aê, rapaz.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
Caramba, mano, eu tô achando, os cavalos estão muito bem feitos, cara. Beleza. Descubra com o Sr. Hans qual é o plano. Caraca, galera, o jogo tá lindão. Olha isso, velho. Maluco. Lindo o jogo, hein? Tá. Cadê tu, velho? É tu? E aí, senhor?
Harry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut its beak?
Tá. Ô, cachorro.
Stop bothering me, mutt.
O que eu falo? Ah, tá.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Você pode encontrar a descrição detalhada. Tá. O que eu posso fazer? Calma aí, calma. Tem muita coisa aqui, velho. Muita coisa rolando aqui. Pera lá. Eu posso comer alguma coisa aqui? O que eu falo? Falar. Tem comida para o meu cachorro? Sabe por que estamos indo a Trotsky? Você conhece a região? Sabe por que estamos indo a Trotsky?
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund meanwhile shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
Tá. Você conhece a região? Você conhece a região?
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Tá bom. Você acha que teremos sucesso? Talvez possamos fazer as pazes.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumins is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
Tá. Você acha que teremos sucesso?
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Então tá bom. Tá, deixa eu ver. Será que eu consigo falar sobre o comida do cachorro? Tem comida para o meu cachorro?
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Então tá bom, né? Vamos comprar comida em Trotsky. Pelo que você trocaria essa linguiça, meu Deus do céu. Enfim.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Mano, que negócio é esse? Mano, o cachorro tá meio bugado ali. Que negócio é esse de dar um anel com linguiça? Que miséria? Tá, pera aí. Vamos falar com o cara ali. É tu que tá com o anel do velho ali, velho? Não. Quem que tá com o anel? É esse aqui. É tu?
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Vamos lá aqui. Que tal jogar uns dadinhos pelo anel, meu Deus. Caraca, velho. Tá, como você acha que será amanhã? Vamos. Bom, enfim, você conhece essas terras, de onde é a mesa? Vamos falar, vai, jogar
So you've
logo.
got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Então tá, né? Não posso perder, beleza. Dados, regras básicas. Se você estiver interessado em jogar, poderá encontrar uma partida de dados em qualquer taverna respeitável. Escolhendo os dados. Se você tiver algum dado no seu inventário, você pode escolher usá-lo antes de começar a partida. A maioria dos dados tem propriedades especiais que você pode conferir nas descrições. Elas permitem que você use técnicas especiais para aumentar suas chances. Dinâmica do jogo. Você começa a partida jogando todos os 6 dados. Assinale os dados de marcação. Deixe os de lado e pontue com eles ao fim da rodada. Depois jogue os dados restantes de novo. Você pode continuar. Ah, tá. É basicamente igual do The Witcher, eu acho. Tá, vamos lá, vamos ver. Vamos ver.
Today's my lucky day. I can
Sai daí, cachorro! Cachorro bugando na mesa aqui, velho! Vamos lá, tá. Como é que eu... Ah, tá. Beleza. Posso pegar isso aqui, esse aqui. Esse aqui e esse aqui. Só que não deu certo. Pera aí, deixa eu tirar aqui. Não é muito igual do The Witcher, não. Então, deixa eu pegar esse aqui. E esse aqui que são os maiores. Pontuar e continuar. Foi mal pelo cachorro, galera. Ok. Mais um 5 aqui, ó. Pontuar e continuar.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Não entendi nada que você falou, mas tudo bem. Tá, mais um 5, top. Pontuar e
Let it
continuar.
be now. I want to play too. You
Cala a
know?
boca. Deixa eu jogar aqui, velho.
What can you do?
Ah, agora já era. Tá.
Here. That's enough
Zero.
for me.
Eita,
Your turn.
poxa. Tá, vou ter que passar a vez agora pra poder continuar aqui, velho. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tá. Putz. Acho que eu vou pegar esses dois aqui, ó. Aqui. Opa, não. Aqui. Calma. Aqui. Pera aí. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Segurar dados, pontuar e passar, vai. 750 pontos, rapaz, aí sim.
Here.
Tá, meta 1500 pontos, beleza. Eita caramba, velho.
Oh, come on.
Aí, boa. Tamo ganhando, rapaz. Deixa eu ver aqui. Rapaz! Boa! Aí, ó. Vamos passar a vez aqui, fi. Meus... Trouxa.
You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Então tá bom, né? Peguei o anel do cara aqui, mano.
Come
Então,
on, Conrad.
vamos devolver o anel do velho lá, velho. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Ok, senhor. Recebi o pé aqui, ó. Estou com o seu anel. Meu Deus do céu.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
Right.
Deus.
And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a
Meu
ring.
Deus. Tá muito errado esse diálogo, velho.
True enough.
Então tá, né? Tá muito errado esse diálogo. Para alimentar o relato, olha pra ele. Tá. E aperta o número 1, beleza.
Here you go. Take it.
Aqui. Como é que eu faço? Selecionar. Tá, poxa! Então tá, né? Tá muito... Não vou dizer nada, velho.
Why don't we carry on to the foothill?
Ok, só temos uma...
They must
Tem mais missão pra cá. Não, só tem uma missão. Vamos falar com o cara ali. E aí, senhor?
Well then, Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Eu dei um jeito. Não foi legal. Eu dei um jeito.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey?
Bora, fi.
Swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
I go.
You afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Então tá. Tá, abriu aí. Beleza, no meio do jogador você encontra diversas informações importantes sobre o Henry e o mundo à sua volta. Ele é dividido em 6 seções, você pode passá-las da direita para a esquerda ou vice-versa. A placa superior indica a seção do menu do jogador. Tá, beleza. Vamos lá. Tá. Montante de treinamento, como é que eu faço para equipar? Equipar. Beleza? É só entrar aqui. Vamos lá, senhor. Vamos começar a esgrima?
So, shall we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
Ah tá, foi mal. Eu esqueci de colocar aqui, pô. Calma, relaxa. Tem que botar o capacete aqui, pô. Aqui, ó. Antes de colocar o... Ah, tá. Aqui, opa. E... Agora sim. Beleza. Agora sim, bora. Podemos começar com a esgrima?
We start with the swordplay.
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Bora, fi. Tá, como é que eu faço? Calma aí.
Start.
Calma, senhor. Deixa eu pegar a espada.
Hang on.
Como é que eu pego a
This time,
espada?
I'll take. Let's get
tá.
warmed up. I'll attack you a few times.
Tá.
You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Tá.
Is that the best you've got?
Eita, poxa.
I didn't even work up a sweat.
Boa.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be
Calma aí,
worn
senhor.
down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Tá. Enquanto... Tá. Você pode fazer ataques em sequência. Ah, tá, peraí.
I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Tá. Ah, tá, peraí. 1, 2, 3, 4. Foi. Ah, foi.
Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah.
Cansei
You're
não.
pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still
Prote-
have to take
proteger
care
usando.
you have strength left to defend.
Manter sua cobertura.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Tá.
Gladly. On guard. Nice.
Clash of blades.
Ai, ai. Calma, calma, senhor. Vai.
Good.
Boa. Ai, caramba, calma.
Properly.
Calma. Calma, senhor. Calma.
Nice.
Beleza?
Good.
Beleza?
Good.
Boa. Uhul.
That's enough.
Calma.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
Tá.
You've become a real swordsman.
Start
Tá.
your attack then.
Tá, tipo.
Pretty good. You're doing great, Henry.
Boa. Boa.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just
Tá.
follow up a perfect block
Tá.
immediately with a
É tipo um
strike.
parry.
I'll show
Bora.
you.
Get ready. Nice.
Uhul.
Good, Henry.
Haha.
Hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best
Ah.
to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Tá, acerte o lado desprotegido, tá?
Too slow. Nice.
Ok.
Nice work, Henry. Nice.
Aê.
All right, all right.
Ah,
Get it?
moleque.
For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up.
Ih,
How about
mano.
100 groschen?
Como é que eu faço? Oxi. Como é que eu faço? Hã? Ah, tá. Por mim pode ser, bora.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Apertei errado, galera, foi mal. Ai, calma, calma.
Good start.
Calma. Calma. Calma.
Put up a fight at least.
Calma, 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 calma. Toma. Bora. Toma. Toma. Uhul. Vai. Bora. Ah, rapaz, que não tem chance não, vi. Toma. Ai. Caraca, bicho, calma aí, senhor. Ah, meu mouse tá bugado, calma.
Now that's what I call swordplay.
Toma. Haha, moleque. Caraca, bicho.
That hit home.
Hahaha. Bora.
Now we're even.
Ai. Calma. Calma, cansei. Ai. Calma, acabou a estamina. Calma, senhor. Relaxa. Meu mouse bugou. Caramba. Caraca, bicho, não dá coisa não, pô.
And another.
Ai. Caraca, tem estamina, velho. Calma. Calma. Aí. Calma. Calma, 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 calma. Estamina, calma. Calma, calma. Calma. Estamina, estamina. Toma.
Go for it!
Quando é que vai acabar, velho?
Now we're even.
Au! Eita, poxa, meu mouse.
Jesus! How did he do that?
Now we're even.
Calma. Caraca, bicho, que da hora. Uhul.
You won.
Trouxa.
Yield. Enough.
Uh.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Caraca, galera, que massa esse combate, eu gostei pra caramba, filho. Que da hora. Top, top, top. Vambora comer, velho.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Também venci em Ratai. Ixi, eu não lembro, velho. Como acabou?
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Eu tive que arrastar você, eu separei vocês. Ah, aqui a gente vai dar mais coisa, tá? Não podia ter ficado conosco até de manhã. Farei isso tudo com o marido. Eita, poxa. Vou colocar em força aqui, galera.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was
Yeah.
able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Cara, mano. Tá, vai.
She's
Ela
my
é minha mãe.
sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Olha os caras, velho. Não, isso foi bastante.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Vira-latas farejou algo, posso ganhar adestramento, fiquei o tempo todo com vocês. Furtividade, estava procurando um abrigo, sobrevivência, eu precisava de paz e tranquilidade. Eu vou colocar sobrevivência. Estava procurando um abrigo.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Vou ficar em silêncio.
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Tá, aqui eu posso pegar a habilidade com espada, com arma pesada, posso me virar sem uma arma, desarmado, prefiro atirar. Tá, espada. A espada é uma arma excelente.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Ok. Bastante diálogo no jogo, né, galera?
Let's go and strip, Henry.
What the hell?
Fellas,
Que
come and
negócio é
help
esse,
us
velho?
get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
Meu Deus, velho.
More worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Mano, não vou dizer nada, viu?
Oh, that really shrinks your water.
What's the matter?
Xi. Ele peidou ou foi impressão minha?
Let's go to them.
Vocês viram as bolinhas saindo?
Shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Mano, só eu percebi ou o cara peidou na água, velho.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Eita caramba, velho. O que vai aprontar, velho? Caraca, bicho, o que vai aprontar, velho? Não, o jogo tá muito massa, velho.
Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Mano, não vai aparecer... Ai, velho. Não vou ter que censurar o vídeo não, né, jogo? Aparentemente não. Graças a Deus.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it,
Meu Deus.
we'll hurry along the other side.
É um cara aí. Como é que eu pego? Tá. Toma.
What are you doing?
Holy mother
Go
of
even
God.
closer, but carefully.
Ah, pentei a coisada entre os juncos. Deu ruim, mas tudo bem. Eu pintei escondido, né, mano? Que burro, velho. Mas tudo bem. Bora, galera. Cara, o que vai aprontar, velho? Eita, poxa.
Henry, I told you to.
Nossa! Uau!
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Nossa, velho!
Oh, fuck. A letter.
Agora levaram a... Eita!
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait
Cadê a legenda? Cadê a legenda?
head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Volta pro acampamento, alguma coisa que ele falou que eu não entendi o resto, velho. Mano, por que a legenda, velho? Eita!
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Uau!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Nossa, acertou, velho.
Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these torches, quick!
Acertou o Harry. Nossa, bicho.
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Nossa, velho.
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this. Oh, wait.
Ai, 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 ai. Ouch.
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Nossa, bicho.
I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Caramba, galera. Show. Beleza, fuja com o Sir Hans.
Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky?
Ok. Vamos andar aqui. A gente é um cara procurado agora.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
Tá, calma. Caraca, galera.
Listen, get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your eyes
this way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two,
Vambora. Caraca, galera, que da hora que tá o jogo, velho. Eu tô tudo lascado aqui, mano.
And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra.
Footprints.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get
Eu faço.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish from the other side.
Bring a back.
Beleza.
Back. When all your torch dust blinds you.
Caramba, velho.
Captain is making their
Caraca, mano, tá, essa floresta tá muito massa, velho. Mas que não esteja muito escuro pra vocês aí, galera.
Got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Então tá bom, vamos.
There's more of them up top.
Eita, caramba. Bora, velho, bora.
Played dice against
They're coming here. Stand still.
keeping watch instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across
Ah, caramba.
Run, quick.
we're on the bank.
Bora.
Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Vai. Corre. Boa.
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Vai, corre, bicho. E agora? Velho?
What now?
É eu que pergunto, velho.
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up
Yeah,
top!
take cover.
Run ahead of them!
Corre. Eu não sei pra onde que eu vou, velho.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Vai. Nossa, acabou a estamina. Vai. Pronto. Tudo bom?
Come here.
Oi.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us!
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake!
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Beleza. Jogo salvo. Bom, galera, vamos fazer o seguinte, eu vou encerrando esse vídeo por aqui, tá? Espero que vocês tenham curtido, cara, o jogo tá muito bom, muito da hora, gostei pra caramba do início, bastante diálogo, né? Aparentemente tem mais diálogo do que o primeiro, mas tá muito da hora, muito bonito o jogo, as animações, as expressões faciais, tá bem interessante. E é isso, galera, então deixa aí o seu like se você curtiu, compartilha com seus amigos que isso ajuda demais, não se esqueça de ativar o sininho das notificações para não perder nenhum conteúdo e comentem também, galera, o que vocês acharam aí do jogo, do vídeo, tá? Não deixe de comentar, por favor, tá? Mas é isso, galera, a gente se vê no próximo vídeo, valeu, falou!